Hello and thank you for joining us for Ball State Sports Link's 2009 Fall Semester Review Show. I'm Nick Yeoman alongside Ryan Campton, and we are excited to give you a taste of exactly what Ball State Sports Link is all about. Ryan, this is an exciting night, the way to wrap up the semester and show everybody what we've been up to.
It's really cool, Nick, to think about, jumping into this program back in the dog days of August and see all the progress we made and where we're at right now. At SportsLink, we have found that a lot of people still don't know what SportsLink exactly is. So over the next half hour, we will highlight some of the work we have done, athletes we have profiled, and have Ball State Athletic Director Tom Collins in studio. But first, all 10 students in the immersion program took some time to discuss what SportsLink means to them.
Greg Levy, Senior, Lowell, Indiana.
Derek Bratton, Senior, Fort Wayne, Indiana.
David Ressler, Senior, Indianapolis, Indiana.
Mike Stevens, Senior, Indianapolis, Indiana.
Seth Tanner, Junior, New Albany, Indiana.
Ryan Campton, Senior, Richmond, Indiana.
Nick Yeoman, Senior, Lafayette, Indiana.
Matt Houston, Junior, Campbell's, Maryland.
Mark Elstro, Senior, Richmond, Indiana.
Emma Smith, Senior, Evansville, Indiana.
And this again is a 500-yard freestyle, so.
SportsLink is, in simple terms, filming sports. I am out there, I'm going out there every day filming sports.
I kind of just described it as almost being like Ball State's ESPN.
Just immersed in producing content, profiles, and producing live events with Ball State Athletics.
You're immersed in stories, athletic events, productions, live remotes. It's this, that, and all more, and it's all wrapped into one.
Completely drops you in the world of covering sports, from going out shooting events to cutting mount reels to doing highlights.
Packer trying to get some open shots as there. Emily Maggart knocks down the three.
5,000 hours, 10 students, what's that, 500 hours per student? I mean, that's a lot. And I mean, it wouldn't surprise me because, I've been there, my fellow comrades have been there. Late nights, it's Saturday night, you want to go out, you want to do what college kids do, but deadlines they mean something, and you got to have stuff done. So
Probably a lot of hours that aren't accounted for, that we haven't even thought of as this is an hour I worked, because to us it's not work. We're doing it because we love doing it.
Technically this is classwork. We're getting a grade for this is classwork, but it's not classwork. It's not writing a paper and doing a bibliography at the end. It's going out and shooting sports, something that you love.
One of the biggest things that I enjoyed was getting to hear from professionals, hearing them say, wow, I wish I had something like that when I was in school. It kind of really sets the bar high.
The swimming and diving production we recently just did, I mean, to say the whole thing, we were firing in all cylinders.
Well, that's an impressive, dominating performance for Mr. Krupa from Indianapolis.
And 13 weeks in, we had finally hit our stride. And I think that broadcast, the swimming and diving production that we did, really shows what we're capable of, and more importantly, what this program can do.
To get the media pass and travel to football games at Army, being on the field for that. The Army has such a great tradition of football, and being a part of that, being on that field, experiencing that from an angle that most people don't get to experience is very special. And doing the same thing at Temple in Philadelphia, being on the field in Lincoln Financial where the Eagles play.
Darday Phillips, boy, she's come in. She is playing big with the pink headband.
Well, I would say that the volleyball remote, the very first remote, was one that stood out to me.
Dug out by Kaylee Shembra. Phillips, the tip shot, that'll fall, and we are tied.
We actually did really well. I think everybody walked away really frustrated, which I think is part of it. Learning that, okay, while we feel like that was chaos, that's just what that is. And when it came out across the screen, nobody watching it at home knew the difference.
And it's also really fun. It's an internship in itself through Ball State, and it's as close as you can come to actually working for Fox Sports or CBS Sports or ESPN.
Out of McDonald to Bratton for three. Bratton knocks down the three for the Cardinals.
I think it has its place, especially in the TCOM department. I don't think there's a set value you can put on how important SportsLink is, because there's a need for it, there's a desire for students to do this, and I think it's a neat opportunity, the only type of its kind in the country. I know there's a lot of universities that they've taken notice and that they want to do the same kind of thing. For Ball State Sports Link, I'm Nick Yeoman.
Well, there you go, Ryan. Now that we're up to date on exactly what Ball State Sports Link is, let's talk a little bit about how much time, how much preparation, and how much of a commitment it has been for the students of Ball State Sports Link.
I mean, you look at that top graphic there, 5,000 hours that students in the program and volunteers have put in, 9,500 plus views on ballstatesports.com. Man, have you ever tried counting to 5,000 or 9,500?
No.
That is a lot of views and a lot of hours, Nick.
Well, and what I like, you see the LinkedIn webcast that we produced, the audio reports on WMDH, and then 4 Indiana markets that have used Ball State Sports Link content. Very special program that we have here.
I mean, expanding outside of Muncie, we had stuff that was shown in Indianapolis, Fort Wayne, South Bend, and Terre Haute. So Ball State Sports Link, all over the state of Indiana.
And Ryan, not only were the students of Ball State Sports Link producing content, we also got an excellent opportunity to meet with some of the professionals of the business. 14 in total, excuse me, and there's 3 of them right there.
Yeah, these are some of the bigger names. Linda Cohn talked about a first female breaking into the broadcasting business. Andy Katz, another ESPN analyst. It was good to get his college basketball insight. And then a Ball State alum, Fox 59 in Indianapolis, is Jeremiah J.J. Johnson joined us in class. And like you said, they just really put a nice perspective, of us busing into the business.
Yeah, it certainly was a great opportunity to get some tips from them, some advice.